Hej, hej, witam serdecznie, z tej strony Astra. Dzisiaj się spotykamy po ciemnej stronie Mrocznej Żądzy. Po prostu w tym filmiku zebrałam jej wszystkie najbardziej okrutne myśli i czyny, jakich dopuściła się od statku łupieżców, po druidów, aż do zabójstwa Alfiry. Jeżeli Wam się spodoba filmik, bardzo proszę łapkę w górę. Jeżeli chcecie otrzymywać informacje, jak dodam jakiś nowy, to proszę subskrybujcie kanał. A teraz na rozgrzewkę cały fragmencik z wiewiórką szczapą. Życzę Wam udanego seansu, tylko ostrzegam. Mroczny humor obowiązkowy. No i może mocne nerwy. Chodź tutaj szczapa do nas, nie uciekaj. Jaka uparta wiewiórka.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Oczywiście kopiemy.
No! What did you do? Oh, it's everywhere. You ruined a perfectly good snack.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
I po tej króciutkiej rozgrzewce zapraszam Was serdecznie na seans.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. Torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea. Dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first you have to claw your way out of here. And to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds. You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you. You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. Soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart. This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart. This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap supped from.
Mistress Eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon! Ah! Ah!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
You were supposed to lend a hand, not take one.
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive. You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with. Shovel in turned soil feels oddly familiar. Within your sick heart, you know. In grave digging, you have quite the body count. Be adored. To be found beautiful one last time is more than most corpses could ever dream. You can remember only the mangled orgy of dead flesh you've dug up, but not a single name or face. The slaughter. What would be more perfect than to die by your love's side? And no, love was not enough. Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died? In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talent. The symphony already plays in your head, every toe snapping like a twig. Too sweet, odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness. Too sweet, odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within churns. She sickens you. Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons. A death viper. You have milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat. The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child, a timeless tragedy that never grows old. Tearing, you play with the broken tissue. The wing is delicately airy. You wonder what it would be like to fly as the birds do. You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and a single moment comes to you. The flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words. There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? If you could craft a corpse like this in one night, what masterpieces have you sculpted in your forgotten decades? Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. A light and delicate girl. It should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do. In lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder. Her guts start to spill and flow everywhere as you shift her. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
Need I remind everyone that you're the one drenched in gore? I don't think it's a bad look, but it is a very guilty one.
You think me a fool? What you suggest is ludicrous. You reek of blood. The work of the parasite, I shouldn't wonder.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier,
We can but stand guard against the parasite. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache. Every one of your instincts screams against the saccharine thought. You feel close to fainting again. One more failed adventurer, gone to the mud now. Much is uncertain, but you know one thing for sure. The darkness will strike again. Unless you find a light, something revolts in your churning blood. Why hide what you are? You long to expose yourself.